We are on track to break records this flu season when it comes to people getting sick and hospitalizations. That's according to the CDC.
Yeah, the released numbers new today. 63 children have died from flu complications. 10 have died in just the last week. But the CDC says it's not children, but people ages 50 to 64 who are most at risk. The Fox Medical team's Beth Galvin joins us in the studio to explain why. Beth?
And Portia and Tom, this has turned into really a never-ending flu season. And I sat down this afternoon with Dr. Dan Jernigan. He's the CDC's top flu doctor, and he says they keep thinking that the season is going to peak at some point, but it hasn't yet. And you can see from this video from Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, the emergency departments are swamped there. Each flu season, they say about 10 to 15% of Americans get the flu, but this year they're expecting up to 35 million people to get sick by the time we get through this, and most of them will get through the virus without complications. But this particular flu strain is hitting some people especially hard. You heard about the baby boomers, so you do want to watch for complications.
If they have persisting high fever, shortness of breath, or difficulty breathing, problems with confusion or tiredness, those are things that you need to watch for, especially if somebody has been getting better and then suddenly starts getting worse again. Those are signs that they might be getting into some trouble, and definitely to contact your doctor.
And those symptoms that Dr. Jernigan listed are some signs that somebody might be developing a bacterial infection like bacterial pneumonia. That can often happen on the tail end of the flu virus. So for that reason, the CDC is encouraging people, especially those who are 65 and older, but you may want to think about it if you're 50 and older, to make sure that you're up to date on your pneumonia vaccine. That can really prevent some of these deadly complications that we're seeing. And as you mentioned going into this, you know, they're seeing this group, this baby boomer group, that they typically don't see have severe complications, are getting hit hard by this H3N2 strain.
Certainly more proof that every age group needs to take this so seriously this season.
Absolutely.
Good information, Beth. Thank you.
Beth, thanks.